then the next night is the night of the male strip club.
And we did that earlier because it was an earlier show. It was like at 7.
Yeah. So we get to this place. It's so weird. There's like no main entrance. We ended up going the wrong way and had to go through some like side door. It just seemed so sketchy. I was like, is this even real, or like are we being scammed? It ended up being real, obviously. We got in. We got like a drink ticket. The drink's fucking
horrible.
Atrocious.
Low grade alcohol. Disgusting.
Like undrinkable. It was so bad.
Very gross.
The first show was like the drag show, so it was cool. We were like all just sitting in seats. Everybody is like very in organized fashion, around the room.
Yeah, that was cool. That was definitely more normal.
Yeah, and there's like,
so it was like
bridal
a show.
Parties and like bachelorette stuff like that. And then me and Devore were just sitting there. We showed up in little matching dresses that we bought that day from Forever 21.
We looked like we were going to church, a church
Literally,
service.
it was so bad. Like, our outfits were ugly. My hair was chopped up to my shoulders, so I looked like a little lawyer getting off work, going out to the male strip club to fucking let loose. But anyway, first man I see, first stripper I see, I make eyes at him. Like, when I mean eyes, I mean like I locked eyes and followed his face with mine.
I don't know why she did this. I've never seen her do it before. Not sure why she decided to do it this night.
I only did it because I feel like I was like, all right, this is so fun. Like, I can make eyes at them. They're professionals. Like, they're not going to come over to me. No one's going to talk to me. Like, it's just all part of the show. It's fun, whatever. Boy, was I motherfucking wrong. The minute I locked eyes with this guy, he started walking past me and then straight up just comes right to my lap,
in between her legs.
Yeah, kneels down to the floor with his arms on my thighs and is like whispering things in my ear like, what's your name? How old are you? Like, where are you from? What do you do? My dumbass pulls up my YouTube channel at the time, which is just like giving somebody like everything, like a stranger. So whatever. That was like, when I tell you I froze up like a fucking little ice cube, I was sitting there stiff as a statue, not moving.
So stiff.
Like, I looked.
This girl was
so
like fresh out of like a fucking 10-year relationship, stiff as fuck, not knowing how to be touched by another man. Okay, that's what was happening.
Literally, oh my god, I felt so uncomfortable. I remember like thinking like, what the fuck am I supposed to do in this situation? Anyway, he ends up leaving. And then me and Devore were like talking. We're like, oh, like, I wonder if we like get to touch them. Like, I wonder if they come near us. Like, so excited. We didn't realize that you can tip the strippers $20 on Venmo and Cash App.
Let me just say, so 2 weeks after this, I went to Vegas and I went to a real male strip club. Like, it was like a Magic Mike show. And it was similar in the sense that they still did dance on you, but like they weren't accepting tips through Venmo and Cash App. Like, this was literally a hole in the wall male strip club, like super low key, like undercover, like kind of thing. Like,
it was literally like a way for them just to fucking make a quick
$20, like $20, Venmo them, you get a fucking like 5-minute lap dance. And these were not lap dances. These were like you getting railed with your fucking clothes on,
straight
with
up. Like,
sweaty
one
ass
guy,
men.
I think the first guy that did it, like that we got to see do it to one of us, literally bent Dev over a chair,
was fucking me doggy basically,
and was like banging her from behind, like flipped her around, sat her dress is getting pulled up, like it was wild.
I was wearing his pantyhose and thong and like it looked atrocious.
Yeah. And then there was a girl that was there had been sitting next to us, and she was super drunk, and we didn't know that the whole time that we were sitting there she was paying for us to get lap dances.
That's why they kept coming up to us,
right? Like, we weren't buying them, like this girl was doing it. And random different strippers just kept coming up, and like they would pull your chair out, and like when I tell you after 20 minutes of this occurring, like the chairs in the room were just everywhere.
Like they would yank the chair, and they were like foldable fucking chair. It was bizarre. Like,
It was
nothing was set
wild.
up right. It was insane.
But like prior to us getting these lap dances, when our chairs are getting pulled all around and whatever else, the host of the show, like the main guy who runs it all, comes up to us in the middle of all this happening around us, looks at me and Devore and goes, why do you girls look like you're in church right now? Like, you look scared. We're sitting there with our hands folded, our legs crossed,
yeah,
like eyes wide, looking around like, what is happening? Is this normal? Like, do women just come here all the time for this type of shit? Yeah, it was definitely an experience.